What's going on, you guys? BigB75 here, aka Vince Salerno. It is trailer time, and it is time to react to Captain Marvel. The first trailer for Captain Marvel, the next Marvel movie, has debuted after taking a brief break from Ant-Man and from Avengers Infinity War. We're finally getting our first look at the next big Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, Captain Marvel. There's a lot of captains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but we're not talking about this captain. Wait, this isn't a captain, but he's like a leader of the Avengers, so whatever. We're not even talking about the captain, although this is my favorite captain. We're not talking about any of these guys. We're talking about Captain freaking Marvel. Said to be the most powerful superhero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and soon to be the most powerful Avenger when she becomes an actual Avenger. Although I guess when you're made by Marvel Studios, you technically become an Avenger. Maybe? I don't know how that works. So many great actors and characters are coming into this movie. We have Brie Larson playing Captain Marvel, aka Carol Danvers. Nick Fury playing a younger version of himself, because this movie takes place in the 90s. And very much how Guardians was sort of a homage to the 80s. Although not set in the 80s, but based on, 80s sci-fi movies and stuff. This is definitely going to be an homage to like 90s films, while also being set in the 90s. So that's just cool to me. We got Phil Coulson returning, young Phil Coulson at that. Ronan the Accuser, from the villain from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, is coming back. We also have Korath from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 coming back as well. Jude Law playing like the mentor, captain of the Kree Captain Marvel people. I forget what their names are. I think it is Kree, right? Yeah, Kree. Ben Mendelsohn playing the villain, introducing the SKRULLs into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I love science fiction, I love action, I love superheroes, and combining, and I love period pieces, especially like 80s, 90s, especially when you're like pulling on pop culture, and to see a movie like this is going to rely so heavily on that, it's just going to be fun. So, I'm so excited. Okay, let's just stop talking about it, let's just watch it. Okay, here we go. The first trailer for Captain Marvel by Marvel Studios. I know she's not going to wear a giant Marvel logo on her super suit. That's just not going to happen. Come on, YouTube. Don't do this to me. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Right off the bat, explosion. Blockbuster. She's in a blockbuster. She's in a blockbuster. Oh my gosh, that's a funny joke. Oh, she crashed.
War is a universal language. I know a renegade soldier when I see one.
Ooh.
Never occurred to me that one might come from above.
Oh, wow. Nice. 10 years.
Space invasion.
Shield.
Big car chase.
Oh.
Truth be told, I was ready to hang it up until I met you today.
Nick Fury.
So you're not from around here.
It's hard to explain.
Oh man, this looks so cool. Ah!
I keep having these memories. I see flashes. I think I had a life here. But I can't tell if it's real.
Interesting. They brainwashed her? What? Jude Law.
We have no idea what threats are out there.
There's the SKRULLs. Whoa.
We can't do this alone.
Phil Coulson.
We need you.
Oh, she's wearing a mask.
I'm not what you think I am.
Oh, dope. Oh man, that was briefer than I thought, but man, wow, what a trailer. That's just so exciting, it's so cool. So clearly they established this is not an origin story. Captain Marvel is already, has her powers, she's part of the Kree, but it seems like her identity has been taken, or her memories of Earth have been taken from her. So she comes to Earth kind of as an alien, so to speak. I think. That's what I'm getting, is that she's coming to Earth as an alien, both physically she's half Kree, half human. But right off the bat, we get we get Nick Fury doing the voiceover. We get a young Nick Fury immediately after. We see a brief shot of Phil Coulson as a young guy. It's kind of funny. She crash lands into a blockbuster. You could interpret that as Brie Larson is crashing into a blockbuster because she's in a blockbuster because she's never been in a blockbuster. Actually, no, she's been in Kong, sorry. But she's crashing into a blockbuster. I just love that. Love that little nod. I don't know if that's funny, but I find that to be hilarious. I like the suit. Obviously, she has two suits. She has the normal Kree blue and green suit, which looks awesome. She's got the actual red, yellow, and blue. Red, gold, and blue, I should say. Let's see. We get brief shots of her time as a Air Force pilot, training, and I guess we're going to see a little bit of her origin as a kid, which will be really cool. But yeah, then like the shots of her hooked up to this machine, it looks like she's been brainwashed, or either that's just like a clip of her being kidnapped by some bad guy or whatever. I'm not sure, but that looks like that might be the case. And like, so maybe you know, the Kree people aren't as nice as we thought. Maybe they're brainwashing their soldiers into being soldiers. And we get brief shots of the rest of the Kree soldiers next to her. Just such a badass shot of the 3 or 4 of them walking into the ship. Super cool. We get a shot of Jude Law with some yellow alien-looking eyes. He looks great. Can't wait to see him in this role. And also, can we also talk about the fact that we have all the 2 Sherlocks and 2 Watsons in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? We have Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law, and now we also have Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. Sherlock party, yeah! We get a brief shot of some SKRULLs. Captain Marvel punches an old lady that I bet you is a SKRULL. Or what if it's not a SKRULL? What if she punches the old lady thinking it is a SKRULL? Ooh, drama, man. Brief shot of the back of Ronan the Accuser. Good enough for now. Brief shot of Phil Coulson. He's in a suit. He's got a full head of hair, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We see the little pager, the pager that Nick Fury had at the end of Infinity War. We see that. We see what looks like Captain Marvel wearing the traditional like mask, where it looks like she has a mohawk, but she doesn't. Or I guess she kind of does have a mohawk in the comics, but I never liked that look of her. I like her with her normal hair, but this is kind of the best of both worlds. She has that mohawk look, but her hair is like sticking out from the top and like flows down. That's a cool look. I definitely like that mask, and she looks awesome in it. So there's this really cool like 3 shots in a row of her standing up as a kid, as a Air Force pilot in training, as an Air Force pilot herself, and then as a superhero. And then we get the last shot of her like powering up, and her eyes are glowing, and then she's about to go to town on some fools. This is so cool. It kind of has the Wonder Woman vibe to it. That's my only criticism. The story that they're presenting feels like Wonder Woman in a way. At least, you know, they both are strangers to the land of, you know, human beings and stuff, although she is a human being herself. So hopefully it'll be more than just a retreading of Wonder Woman. Knowing Marvel, you know, it usually is. Usually DC is copying Marvel. So hopefully that's not the case, but man, what a trailer. What a great trailer. Brief, but it's all we need right now to tide us over until till March, when the movie comes out. And then hopefully before the year ends, we'll get more information on the trailer for Avengers 4. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe never. What if we never get a trailer? No, they would never do that. They would never do that. No. Right? Right? Well, thank you guys for watching this trailer reaction for the first trailer for Captain Marvel. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit this like button over here in this general area. I never know where to point. And subscribe to this channel where you can check out my short films and trailer reactions and more videos that I'll be posting. Also, be sure to subscribe to my podcast, the Salerno Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Anchor, and Spotify. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. God bless. Peace out.